No.
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 No. There we go. Yeah.
No.
You got it now.
That's a lovely armadillo.
Well, why not? I don't want to.
I don't wanna.
But I have a
do it.
gun. I don't care.
I don't.
I don't care.
What
You gotta do is get a
No.
chicken. I don't care how you get it. Buy it
There it is.
or hunt it down with a knife.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Buy the chicken.
Or hunt it down with a knife.
Slice his throat.
Drain it. Drink some if you want.
If you believe it.
Drink the body of the Christ chicken.
Chickens are very nutritious.
I hope you're
That's not
recording.
Oh, I'm always recording.
Fucking perv. You fucking pervert.
You just
You are a fucking pervert.
as I'm sleeping.
I'm just happy you're trying.
You're just. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Took a few weeks, but
Oh.
is it really?
No, Cole, you can't talk during the intro.
Oh well.
Shut the fuck up.
I want to be like, fuck!
Son of a bitch!
God damn, son of a
Keep fucking
bitch!
doing that.
It's the perfect time to be like, I'm diuretic. But no, everybody can hear it. So
No, Cole, it's just, you know why?
no.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Okay,
We'll do it live.
fuck
Will
it. We'll do
Ferrell.
it live.
Anchorman,
Not.
not Anchorman.
Nope.
No,
Talladega,
That's
it's a
not that either. It is-
SNL,
Nope.
something.
it's a
what-
real human being.
Will Ferrell.
No.
Not
That's the news guy, Fox anchor
Oh.
Wait, this is a real one.
Bill
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason my mind thought it was Anchorman.
Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Mm.
That guy.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Can you play it again real quick?
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
That
He-
sounds like Will Ferrell. Jesus.
He also, well, I think Will Ferrell did that.
Oh.
Basically, he made fun of that.
Oh,
and then like 8 seconds
sure.
later, he says,
Fucking thing sucks.
Oh, okay. I recognize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
yeah. Well, welcome to, oh my God.
Welcome.
Welcome to, brought to you by Christopher Walken, everybody. Welcome.
I'm so sorry, everyone. Welcome to episode 17 of What's the Div, where we bring similar topics and figure out what the difference is between them. I'll work on that.
Like stuff.
That was good. Where we bring them to an awkward family dinner and and we discuss their lives and they tell us maybe a little bit about themselves and why they're different and
So Calvin, do you? I hear you've been talking to a girl.
yeah, actually, I Chat GPT, I programmed it to have a nice female voice, and yeah, me and her have been going good now for a few weeks.
She sounds exotic,
Yeah. She's actually traveled quite far.
right,
and-
honey?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm High Definition Josh. With me today is 1440p Cully and 4K Keenan.
Oh, that works. It's cool, man. I have glasses. I can bump up the resolution if I want to.
Yeah, and you can also fucking drop it.
Yeah. Yeah, now my processing speed is better.
I should be wearing mine. When I wear them, I see better and have less headaches.
You were talking
Well.
about a headache today.
I don't know. I just don't think about it.
Man, my head hurts. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird. When I wear them, I definitely see better.
Yeah, well, welcome to the first video episode that we have. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple, check out our YouTube.
Do it.
Because you know what? It's going to be there.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Have an opinion on something we've already discussed, want to hear one of your topics debated, you can connect with us using all of our links at whatsthediff.net. Leave us a voicemail at 802-884-3553 or send a voice clip to us at hellowhatsthediff@gmail.com.
Now that we're on camera, I really have the urge to just like
It's distracting.
the whole time.
There's just this blue light on my face.
No, I can't pick my nose. People will see it.
Pick
I mean,
mine
Cully,
more.
they could already hear it. I always boosted that.
It's just then the yeah.
I know you try to like get it away from the mic, but
We're really putting ourselves out there for the world now.
yeah. And hopefully the world puts out for us.
Hopefully they put out.
I never
Put it
put
up.
out.
Put them up. Hit the link. Put out.
Hit the link.
3553, bitch.
802-884-3553.
3553, bitch.
Nice.
That's our song.
Wow. I don't want to call because you guys said bitch. And
What's the
I'm
number
not
again?
a bitch.
802-884-3553.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I like that.
Is that like the real trap shit? Just gonna do that.
You're listening to Real Trap Shit Radio.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Bitch.
Bitch. It's a podcast we found on Spotify.
These guys and this
Yeah.
teddy bear talking. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You should listen.
Oh yeah, please say hi to the bear if you're watching.
He's looking at Coley.
That-
Oh, he's looking at me.
Yeah, he's over there.
Yeah, he's looking at you.
Let's see if I can do this. He's over there. Bear.
If you can bear it.
Barely.
Well, I got a little teaser for us of what's going to be on today's episode. Today, we will be getting into coffee versus energy drinks, crocodiles versus alligators, and the different types of orcas. At the end, we will play the no-name trivia game with Keenan hosting
I lost.
as Coley defends his newly found champion title.
That's me defending my title. Well, it'll make sense when we get there.
So,
I wanna just do So, this is a shout out to Abby, our listener. Awesome. She sent me something today,
yeah.
and it had to do with our podcast.
Oh,
Roundabout. Have you guys ever heard of? I believe it's pronounced. I might be dead wrong. Anatidaeophobia. It's the fear that a duck or goose is watching you.
What the fuck?
It is a legitimate fear or phobia. It's a thing. It's real.
That's weird. When you
Damn.
explained that, I got anxious.
so maybe
Oh.
you
Somewhere.
do have it.
They're always watching you.
They are.
I
I
might
think
be
I'm developing it now. I just fucking feel. They
Well,
probably are.
if
Yeah.
if our watching this, if our viewers are watching this, they're on screen, so they are watching you.
They are always watching you.
And then there's also one on my sweatshirt.
Oh yeah, that's a good old duck. Look at that handsome man.
Plug. Yeah. So anatidaeophobia, tryptanobilophobia. Shout out Abby. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Abby.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
I can't
to
wait
have
to
that.
look outside and
information.
find some ducks.
Yeah.
I can. That's spooky now. I actually I feel weird about that.
You're welcome.
Because they do look at you kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little sideways.
Ducks mean no harm, but geese, I don't know,
I have
man.
been charged by many ducks.
As have I.
Ducks.
My first job was shoveling horse shit at a stables, I guess. And there was this resident duck that used to just get low, whack, 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 put its head down, just come at you. And I was like, fuck. And one time I like kicked it hard on accident and it was like, but I was like, dude, ducks, I've had like traumatic incidents with chickens and ducks.
Chickens freak me out.
Yeah.
They're
when I grew up, the farm chickens
a
we
little
had used
creepy.
to attack me when I was like a little tot. Like, yeah, freak me out.
I just don't like them. They look like little dinosaurs, which they are. And then they shit out eggs.
chicken.
And you're like, I got to take those from you. And they're like,
A pearl.
a pearl? Is that how you eat eggs?
And I smash them on the ground.
Oh, I mean, they would eat the shells up.
Yeah, dude. They're great. They're garbage
Yeah.
things.
Garbage
Compostables.
disposals.
Yeah, they eat anything. Like old donuts. I remember I gave a pack of old donuts to a bunch of chickens, and they were like moldy, like fucked, and they were gross. And I ate one because I didn't know they were moldy. I just got a pack of donuts, and I was like 3, and I was like sick. So I started eating a donut, and I was giving donut to the chickens, and I saw they were moldy, and I was like, I'm gonna die now. But look at me, I'm strong, boy.
At least you die with the chickens.
Yeah, they would eat me
So quickly, too.
like pigs.
Yeah.
You'd be dying, your eyes would be closing, you'd be feeling the little pecks of their little snouts going. That's all you'd be hearing. Death upon you.
What a way to go.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Speaking of way to go, who wants to start?
Okay.
I love we never decide until we're like, do you want to
Yeah.
go?
I mean, if we did any show prep, the show might actually be a little better. But
Nah.
who does that?
I did
Yeah,
this in
nah.
like an hour. This was quick cram.
Quick cram. Quick cram Keenan.
There might be some. I might have said some things multiple times that are the same thing.
Did we do a teaser? Was I gone for that?
He did that.
Yeah, we teased.
Okay.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, you even did your little.
Oh, I did
bumper.
my little tease me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I zoned out after that. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
I wasn't ready to be teased.
I'm definitely gonna read this, and there's gonna be some repeating, and I'll do my best.
That's okay. Mine-
You did a lot of research on it.
I did research, but I just crammed it in like an hour and
So-
just like wrote a bunch of stuff down.
Okay, it's kind of like
Yes, our research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a.
It's kind of like a.
kinda
Orcas. I'm talking about different types of orcas. Did you know there's different types of orcas?
Yeah.
Damn it.
no.
Thank you. There's different types.
Oh, no.
There's different types of orcas.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about the differences. What's the
Male
diff?
and female.
No, they're all male.
Good. Oh,
That's
Well,
a lie. I lied.
Nope.
Ah.
Like, I didn't
Catch
research
you
that,
off
but
guard.
no, they're not.
Okay. Orcas are okay. They're killer whales. They're not even whales. That's the thing. It's crazy. All right. They're
Yeah, they're
highly
killers.
intelligent and social marine mammal that are actually a dolphin.
Don't they have 3 brains? Or is that some bullshit?
I don't know. What?
I thought they had like 3 brains.
I have no idea. I don't think anything has 3 brains.
yeah.
What?
All right. Well,
Okay.
continue on,
Thank
I
you.
guess.
So they're
Don't they have aren't they from space?
So they're dolphins.
Dolphins
They're
are all from
dolphins.
space.
They're not whales. Stupid idiots.
dolphins.
They're found in all oceans all around the world, from the Arctic to the Antarctic.
Well, duh. Would they be found in the mountains?
And are divided into different ecotypes, which is what we're going to talk about. 3 different types,
The ecotypes.
which is resident, transient, and offshore.
Mountain, woodland, and
The plains.
water
So I was thinking
places.
like eco-terrorist, eco-friendly, economical,
Anti-oil,
eco-nautical.
econautical.
Prius C, Prius EV, Prius Prime. So yeah, they're not killer whales. They were called that as a nickname because they were seen killing whales.
Oh.
Killer whales.
Were they just hungry? So they would be what? That we should call them killer seals today?
Right? That's kind of dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dumb as shit.
that's stupid.
They are apex predators, meaning they're top of the marine food chain and nothing hunts them. The only thing that hunts them is humans.
Boat propellers.
And yes. Yep. Sentient boat propellers. They have a diverse diet that can include fish, seals, sea lions, dolphins, and even other whales, which is what I just said, depending on their ecotype and geographic location, which we'll get into. Coley, can you get off your phone and pay attention?
I'm looking up the brain thing because I didn't know. It's not true.
Different ecotypes, the 3 I mentioned, have different hunting strategies and prey preferences, which we'll get into. They have a very complex social structure. These are known as pods. Pod.
Homies,
Pod, bro.
squaw, bruh.
They
Are they not a gaggle
I don't know. I didn't
or a,
look that up. I think
boggle?
it's just pod.
A boogle?
boggle.
A
A
boogle?
boogle?
That's what it was. The weasels.
There's different ecotypes of whales called boogles.
Those live in the
They're
mountains.
called blubbers. These
Word
pods
to
can
your
vary in
blubber.
size
Word to you,
from
blubber.
a few individuals to over 30 individuals.
Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah. They are almost always exclusively led by a matriarch. So they're a matriarchal society.
Yeah.
That means mummy, not puppy. So an older female who guides the group and shares her knowledge with the younger members.
I just think that's funny. Let's go this way. Yeah. Okay, we must follow the wise elder. Who the hell are you?
I can't see.
The fuck you following me for?
Who are you?
Grandma, come! We got kids back here. They can't go this fast. Get the hell away from me!
Dementiatic orcas. They should research that.
Senile ass orcas.
Yeah. Oh fuck. They're highly social animals and communicate with each other using a variety of vocalizations and body language.
Grandma, where are you going? Okay.
They're known for their striking black and white coloration, with
Yes.
distinctive markings that are unique to each individual. They have powerful bodies and can swim up to 34 miles per an hour,
Per an hour.
Per an hour.
which is also 56 Ks for my Canadian freaks.
Canadian freaks. Yeah, my headcanon ever since I was little is like obviously the big white spots on the side of their head is like supposed to mimic eyes, but it's not actually their eyes because
Yeah.
they're just like little normal eyes.
Little black beady boys.
My headcanon is that the white spots are just there. It's their eyes.
It's like the,
You thought they
the
had three
white part.
brains. That's a similar.
Yeah, I thought they had 3 brains, so
That's
you know,
similar.
you know how I operate. Not with 3 brains. Very much so less than.
2?
Like 2.5. So close.
2.5 man brains.
Yeah. I think they have like 3 lobes or something.
Ooh, do they have 3 lobes?
There's something, I swear to God, there's something about their brains and the number 3, man. I'm telling you. Everything.
So,
Yeah. Tell me about it.
okay. Let's do it. Let's get into the different eco types.
Yeah, run this by me again.
Resident, transient, offshore.
Gotcha.
First one, resident. Let's go. Resident orcas are one of the main types of killer whale. That's what you'll find commonly in the Puget Sound. When they say, our resident orca Sally today produced 2 young pups, or whatever they're called on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frogs.
They're talking about resident.
I think they call young orcas frogs.
That's weird.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Thank you.
They primarily
Yes,
inhabit coastal waters and are typically found in the PNW, Washington State, British Columbia, Alaska, and the North Atlantic around Iceland, Norway. Cold water.
Up north.
North water.
Northwater.
Resident orcas are mainly feeding on fish, salmon mostly. And they have very tight-knit groups in the resident pods. Usually those pods are included, you got several generations of related individuals, complex communication, tons of different repertoire, vocalizations. They're very complex. We've also studied these the most because they're the closest to the peoples. So we can be there
Yeah.
to look at them.
I go, hi, can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, God, you came to me. Like, you can go out on a ferry and see a pod. There's so
Yeah.
many.
But
They
also, no thank you.
They're cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go out there and like, what do they do? The kayak tours? Fuck that.
I've been on like I've
Fuck
been like
that.
4 feet above on a 38-foot vessel one time.
Okay, it's a 38-foot vessel.
Yeah, but I was like
getting-
only
getting
Yeah,
a
but-
2-foot kayak.
Fuck seeing any marine anything in a kayak. Fuck being in a kayak in the Sahara too. Fuck being in a kayak.
You heard it here first. Fuck kayaks.
Kayaks.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, fuck it. So yeah, they don't migrate. They're resident, so they live here in a spot. They live there. They do it there.
Residential.
Yeah.
They got houses,
Yeah. They got little
apartments,
It's
underwater
expensive here
apartments.
too for their
It's
apartments.
high cost of living. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
That's why they're endangered.
Yeah, because the orca rent has gone up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Endangered of eviction.
If you guys can't afford our rent, it's a little cheaper though. It's like 60% orca
Oh.
rent.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
For us, it's that's the exchange rate.
I'm here to wreck the orca economy.
It's true.
It's hard to get a spot though, because they just eat you if they want the apartment that you want. So, like, damn, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Why?
If you don't pay your HOA, they just kill you. They slap you to death.
You don't complain. They're just like, you're dead.
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't complain. Just pay up, son.
Yo.
Okay. Sons and daughters typically stay with their mothers for life in their resident pods.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, they're little babies.
That sounds sweet.
Just form strong bonds with them and stay there. The male little boy guy will go out and fuck another girl from another pod and then come back.
Oh.
So they don't actually ever leave. They leave to have sex and populate, and then they come back.
Okay.
No wonder the grandma's crazy. They'll
then
come
that-
back and like, Grandma, I found a woman. They're like, I don't want to hear it anymore. Jesus Christ.
Pretty much. But they go give a baby and then they leave, and then that baby has another pod.
That's
But they're very
cool.
family oriented towards their own. Take care of their younger sisters and whatnot.
Aw.
Hunting is typically a cooperative effort led by the older members, clearly, duh, especially the grandma. All members of the pod, though, are hunting and feeding. They usually, like I said, eat salmon in the resident pods or other fish. Sometimes they can also target marine mammals like seals and sea lions, though that's much less common for resident ones. Because they're also kind of small. They're also kind of smaller because they're not eating such big things.
Yeah.
So they stay smaller. So then they don't eat big things. Transient orcas. They're transitioning.
Goddamn hobo orcas.
These are also known. Yeah.
Goddamn gypsies.
These are also known as Biggs killer whales. Because I'm pretty sure that dude saw maybe them kill a whale and he was like, Biggs.
My name's Biggs. I saw a whale eat another
My name's
whale.
Big. I saw a whale eat a whale. Kill a whale.
Okay.
Unlike resident orcas, transients are found all over the place. We got the North Pacific, North Atlantic, Antarctic, Arctic, other places.
Bus stops, train station.
Garbage cans. Want to
Behind
know
it.
why Japan doesn't have garbage cans anymore? Orcas.
Transient orcas.
Can't make an orca-proof garbage can. It's too hard. Too much technology. They have a more patchy distribution and tend to roam over larger areas. They're transient. Go fucking figure. They primarily feed on marine mammals such as seals, sea lions, marine mammals, and cetaceans too. Look at that. They are known for their stealthy hunting techniques and coordinated attacks on prey. So they're like ninjas. Resident ones are like, fish, and they just kind of make a circle, and the fish are like, what the fuck, and they
Eat them all. Yeah.
But these guys are hunting sea lions and stuff, so they form like crazy defenses, and like the sea lions are much faster and stuff. They won't be able to escape, so they like are much more disciplined in their hunting, and they're very quiet because they have to be, and they're basically like the country folk.
They know what we're doing. All
They
right.
know that they're hunting.
Well, I've heard that they've been they're like a wolf pack. They hunt like a wolf pack.
Yeah, transients especially. Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard that.
There's
Quite
a
a
lot
bit.
less density of prey, so they have to be a lot more specific.
They have to be more accurate.
It's like coyotes in the city versus wolves out there in the fields.
yeah.
Because they have to be stealthy and all that, they travel in a lot more small and fluid social groups compared to residents. Another reason they're transient is because there's a lot of members of families that come and go too, different families.
Of course they're fluid. They're in the water.
Shut the
Just because you're in the water doesn't mean you're a fluid. When you jump in the water, do you turn into a fluid?
Yeah. That's why I don't go swimming. You'll never get me back again.
Wait. What happened? Oh no, it's raining. Call it.
Oh God, he's everywhere.
God.
Don't worry.
Scoop 'em.
Don't worry. He'll scoot back up together in
I
4
am
days.
just made of sponge. Spongy material.
You just hear him in the ether. Guys.
You forgot my shoe.
In the next rainstorm, he'll come back together. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Spread some flour. It'll help him amalgamate.
Wait, no, he's gluten intolerant.
Oh God. You gotta no. Come back. I'm like,
Jesus
"Aw."
Like I got a headache.
Transient orcas can sometimes just be their mother and her offspring, if that's the way it goes.
Can what?
Just be their mother and her
Oh, I
offspring.
thought you said beat their mother and their offspring. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Nope. They have a less developed vocal repertoire compared to resident whales, and they have most of their sound is just like a very low frequency. As opposed to residents, which are like all over. You know.
So the residents are DJs.
And transient orcas go as echolocation to find prey to get the bounce back.
Mm.
Pretty cool. Their family structure differs. Smaller, less stable, more transient. Not as strong of social bonds. So sometimes even the offspring will just be like dip, go to a different family. Sometimes.
Mom, you're weird as fuck.
I don't like grandma anymore.
Are you still following me?
But because they're more transient, they can develop their own hunting patterns and their own preference for prey. So some of them are more like feral and go after other whales and shit too, like even other orcas.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
that's a good meal right there, though.
But yeah, again, group effort to hunt things. They're not like single hunters. They usually form a way to do it and a plan, and then like a wolf, exactly.
I said that earlier.
Yeah, well, that's why I said exactly, because I
Yeah.
was paying respect to what you said.
Pay respects. I'm not dead.
Rest in peace, Cully.
Okay, moving on. Offshore orcas. This is even crazier. No shore for these guys. They're off of it.
Wow.
Damn, it's in the name.
I know. Yeah. They inhabit deep offshore waters and are typically found further from the coast. I'm saying things that I said. God, stupid idiot. North Pacific, North Atlantic, Southern Ocean, and Antarctic waters. They're less studied because they're far away from us, because we are onshore, human.
Damn.
Go
I wish I
figure.
knew more about that orca out there. Shit.
They are elusive. But we do know they primarily feed on fish and sharks.
Cool.
Yeah. They also.
So does my topic, which we'll get to.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Their diet includes a lot of deep sea species too. Fish you would only find in the deep sea. So they go down hella deep, even though they're fucking dolphins.
Like squids.
Which mean, definitely squids.
Squids.
Cephalopods.
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 Yeah.
They're thought to travel in very small groups and have distinct social structures because, they're basically in like really hard to reach areas. It's rare to see them, and when you do, it's hard to study them because they're elusive and dive so deep.
Elusive.
I'm saying it. Their groups are mixed ages and sexes, so it's just like whoever meets up. Like, yo, what's up? I haven't seen another whale for 4 months. Gonna hang out? Yeah, sure. So they hang out together because they're alone if they don't. They have the least stable family bonds. They're feral as fuck. They
Look at that whale. Oh, it's so pretty.
They're just not studied that well. But we do know that
I
they
get
are,
it now.
Yeah.
If I come across a whale, it's just I'd be like, I don't want
But
to.
I guarantee almost everyone, if not every pod you've seen, or if you've seen them, are resident.
Yeah.
Because the ocean big and we on the shore.
We all do small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's some orca fun facts. Where to go?
Ooh.
Yay.
They're so fun.
They're
My
not that-
God.
They're okay. Well, they're one of the largest. Nope. They are the largest member of the dolphin family.
Oh.
Males can be up to 33 feet and 22,000 pounds. Yeah, and that's a dolphin. The biggest dolphin. 22,000. Fuck.
That's cool.
Oh, and 10,000 kgs from our weirdos up north.
Kilograms.
Kegograms.
Kilograms.
Females can live up to 80 years of age or more.
80.
Damn.
80 years.
Their dorsal fin, the one on their back,
Yeah.
around 6 feet tall.
It's tall.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight up. Straight
They're-
up.
Extremely fast swimmers, like I said, like 34 miles per hour.
I can swim that
A
fast.
wild orcapod, like transient or offshore, can go about 100 miles a day when they're traveling.
Galdern.
Good on.
Galdern.
And yeah, so ancient sailors saw them preying on large whales. That's why it's killer whale. It doesn't make fucking sense.
Yeah, because they should be called killer salmon or killer fish
Or whale killer.
or
Whale killer.
killer seal.
Yeah.
Killer cephalopods.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is interesting.
Does it have anything to do with their three brains?
What? God. They're completely unconscious, completely conscious when they're sleeping, because they have to think about breathing. So
Weird.
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
So they're just like, hey, man, I know something. Like, no, I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
So they only allow one half of their. This might be what you're thinking. One half their brain to sleep at one time. The other half stays awake, like while they think about breathing.
No, I think it's
yeah.
a third of their brain.
So their left eye will be closed when their right eye is open while they sleep.
Weird.
Yeah. So they're like It's so fucking weird. They're half
Show
awake,
up on the
half asleep.
opposite side. They're like,
If they,
oh, Jesus.
yeah, if they fully went unconscious, they'd die
Well, it makes sense. It's like
this is-
sharks never stop swimming because if they did,
Yeah.
they die.
because they have gills.
Yeah.
It's called a unihemispheric sleep because one hemisphere of the brain sleeps at a time. They can alternate which side is sleeping.
I was
of
going
their
to say,
brain.
could you imagine being awake for 80 years of your life, but just half of you was?
Half of your brain.
Yeah.
You'd have such like,
That's so weird.
well, that's why the fucking 80-year-old's crazy. It's just further solidifying my orca lore. Hi, Grandma. I've been
Orca
awake
lore.
for 80 years. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, younger knowledge is passed down from elders. Where to eat, what to avoid, how to catch it, who to avoid, what kind of vocalizations mean what. There's a whole fucking knowledge system. I mean,
See
they're
that?
dolphins. They're smart. They're really
Eat
smart.
it.
Pods and different family groups have distinct accents.
Oh.
Yeah.
Eat that salmon over there.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, super weird.
That's pretty funny.
Or it's like eat that salmon over there. That's the American accent.
Eat that
Yeah, we
salmon.
forget about that one. Hey, bud, eat that salmon there. It's Canadian orca.
That was pretty good. And yeah, they're still whaled in certain spots: Greenland, Japan, Indonesia, and some Caribbean islands.
Whaled as in like killed.
Killed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a big issue. Obviously, that's not a good thing to do. There's a lot of historical live captures that are sold to oceanariums like SeaWorld and stuff.
Yeah.
It's been a big issue, specifically these whales, because they travel in pods. They're easy to spot, and then they just like target one of the younger ones. It's
Yeah.
pretty fucked up.
It's fucked. They're social animals. They can't just leave one in a tiny ass cage.
It's not
Yeah.
good. Don't go to SeaWorld. Don't support that shit.
No.
Um,
Except for like when they have fish in a. Because fish are dumb.
yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, and especially like if you find like one of the big transient ones and you put it in a fucking tank, like Jesus,
Ew.
man.
Yeah.
These
You
guys
can't
are
give
used
a
to swimming
transient a home.
100 miles a day.
You
And
can't give a
putting it-
transient a home.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, what was that famous story about?
Free
there's-
Willy.
Well, yeah, there's that, but there's some like
Oh, the
SeaWorld, yeah, SeaWorld worker who
SeaWorld?
worked with this whale one-on-one and was like
Yeah.
her friend and all this shit.
Fuck,
And
I
one
just
day
read
it just
about
like
this.
grabbed her foot and fucking drug her to the bottom and ate her.
I think that whale has killed 3 people.
I think that is the one. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe that's the 3 that you're thinking of. You're
That's-
like,
there's
okay, orcas, they killed 3 people.
orcas in the number 3. They've eaten 3 brains.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
because they like that orca has like messed people
Yeah,
up.
it was
Yeah.
Tilikum, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Tilikum.
There's also Shamu, which is a while ago.
Shamu.
In
Yeah.
87. Shamu killed. But yeah, Tilikum killed 3 people.
Wasn't it like? But they did a documentary or something about the lady because I think she knew that it had killed other people, but she was like,
Yeah.
It's different with
Yeah.
me.
and they thought he was, and then all of a sudden he's just like, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, she just thought she could do it, and one day it reached up and drug her underwater and drowned her.
Yep.
Yeah, they're fucking they're aggressive. They're apex predators. Imagine if it took one of
huge.
us and put us in a fucking tank. We'd be pissed.
Yeah, and we're
We'd try to kill our and capturer.
being
too.
swam on by like ants. I'd drown it.
Yeah,
I mean,
sad. Yeah, those are orcas. They're one of my favorite animals.
orca whales.
Yeah, they're fucking smart. They're big. They're cool. They're fast. They're hunters. They're black and they're white. I don't see color.
Should get that checked out.
Yeah, there's like there's glasses for that and
Yeah.
Oh, I heard you guys talking about that.
stuff.
I only
Oh
think
yeah, I made that joke last week. Fuck, I'm not original. Sorry, guys.
I'm not either.
I missed the joke, so.
No thoughts original except love.
Wow. Speaking of love, let's talk about Anatidaeophobia and crocodiles.
Let's.
Both are large, cold-blooded lizards. That's Anatidaeophobia and crocodiles. Thank you.
Good job.
Yay.
I told Chloe to make it
Looks
really
up for
short this
fell.
week.
Oh yeah.
like you talk too much. Okay, 3 words.
I love crocodiles.
Crocodiles. Yeah, so gators.
Do you have any
Gators.
high chews?
Well, you have haichu?
No?
Just really one eye.
Damn. What was I? Fuck my research. Do you have haichus?
Yeah. Do you I'm just wondering if you have any high chews
I don't have high shoes.
in the house.
Maybe.
So while I'm talking, can you go get haichus? Like to the store.
I'll catch you up.
Yeah.
Teddy, get some high chews.
Yeah. Just
Sitting around
yeah,
like
you're not doing anything.
yeah, you got it, man. Come on.
degenerate.
So gators, they're darker colored and have a broad, rounded snout and can be anywhere between 10 to 15 feet from males. Largest alligator recorded was in Florida at 19 feet and weighed 1,043 pounds. That third big gator.
That's a pretty big gator.
I've been to them Everglades, man. They have like viewing areas where you just walk over on this deck that just stands over like a pit of alligators. Holy shit, they're big.
Fuck, that's cool.
They're really big because you see, and they're on the side of like the one walked on the sidewalk that you're walking on. They're just fucking there. They're there, and I was terrified because I was like, this thing's gonna eat me. And then there's like some people that would go up really close and be like, alligator, like you're gonna die. You're
Fuck
stupid,
that, dude.
Yeah,
They're just
and
like
they're
opening the
fast.
mouth.
yeah.
putting their
Ha,
head
ha,
in.
ha.
Nah, people do that. People do
can
that
be,
shit with
but-
lions, bears, alligators.
That's
God.
alligators don't really do that. Alligators are pretty chill. They'll eat you if they can. Like if I jumped into that pit of alligators, they'd be like, okay, all right, fuck it. Food.
All
But
right.
they don't hunt you like
Probably don't taste that good.
crocodiles hunt, which I will get to. The largest alligator said that alligators live in freshwater environments, and due to their lack of salt glands, don't spend very much time in salt water. They're found in a very small place in China and in the U.S., so like Texas to Florida. The fish, fish, snakes, and small mammals, birds, and turtles.
What about tortoises?
They're too slow.
They don't eat tortoises. They're like, this is boring.
Well, there's like 3 tortoises in the world. So,
No.
yeah. Alligators attack roughly 8 people per year.
Oh, that's it?
That's it, right?
Attack
That's it.
or just eat because it was convenient?
Attack.
Okay, damn.
Yeah. Which it's hard to say because like you get attacked by an alligator, it's probably going to be fucking fatal. So they can't really tell if like, oh, they're planning to eat you or we're like, yeah, get away and rip your leg off and bleed out your femoral artery.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, they have a bite force of 2,000 to 3,000 psi.
But isn't ours 80?
Humans are 120.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just wait. Wait till I get to crocodiles, dude. Gators live to be 25 to 50 years old. The oldest gator is Muja, M-U-J-A, Muja, at 85 years old. They tend to be harmless logs just floating and looking for an easy meal. Don't let your guard down, though, because they'll fucking eat you because they're a free meal.
Because they can.
Because they hunt for, like, they're a large creature which doesn't want to expend a bunch of energy trying to hunt things down because they usually don't get that much out of it. So they don't want to spend so much energy and then receive none. Otherwise, they'll die because they need a whole bunch. So that's why they just kind of chill. And if a turtle shows up, they're like, yum. So there you go.
Apple.
This is kind of cool. Deinosuchus is a prehistoric crocodilian, which alligators and crocodiles are crocodilians. It's the family. It measured around 50 feet.
Yeah.
50 feet minimum, and weighed close to 10 tons.
30,000 pounds.
Yeah,
50 feet.
50 feet. That big. My note here says, fuck sakes.
For fuck's sakes.
For fuck's sakes. All right, so alligators, pretty scary. You want to avoid them, right? Big, creepy things, mostly just logs. Crocodiles, dude.
Dude, crocodiles?
Crocodiles, though?
Crocodilia, dude?
Fuck. Holy fuck. Crocodiles are greener in color, usually lighter, and have more patterny sort of looks to them along the sides where
Like satanic symbols.
666 like
Ancient
fucking
hieroglyphics.
mom with a heart around it.
I love my Harley.
My dad sucks, that kind of thing.
Ramones.
Yeah, the Ramones on their chest. They're greener in color and have a longer, pointed, tapered, somewhat triangular snout. A lot longer, and their teeth show more. They range between 14 to 20 feet for males. 14 is more common in the wild. 20 is kind of on the extreme
That's
end.
so hard to imagine. That's a Bluebird school bus, 20 feet.
Yeah. It's like you don't even, you're like 20 feet. That's numbers.
Well,
That's a fucking,
a mid-size, yeah.
that's a
fucking
big
huge.
truck.
Yeah.
That's like as high as people can jump with a pole vault pole.
Yeah. That
That's
is
so
gay.
specific.
No, that's crocodile.
That's about as high as the pole jump bumpers.
That's equal to at least 94 bananas in a row.
3.5 of my penises.
That you need to get checked out.
No.
Yeah, maybe that's why you have a headache.
Yeah, because all the blood goes to your. Never mind. Anyway, the largest living reptile is the saltwater crocodile.
Knew
So
that. I knew that
there's-
fact.
Okay, so I stop now, or
No, I just knew that.
Yeah, no, we learned everything we need to know.
All right.
Yeah,
I guess
no,
we're done.
that's cool. I just wanted to say I knew that.
So there's saltwater crocodile is the biggest, and then it's Nile, and then there's other
Oh, the Nile.
500 other species from there. We do have the American crocodile, which is in Florida, because everything scary is in Florida here, even the people.
Greg.
Greg,
Well, I know you're listening.
old Greg in Florida.
Is that the guy who fucked the flamingo?
It's probably
Is
that
that
was
a different
Florida
guy?
man.
Yeah.
That was just Florida, man.
That was just Florida
I think
man.
you're right.
But they are bred in farms for their meat and skin. Same with alligators. Alligators,
Bred in
crocodile.
farms?
They're farmed for their meat
their
and their
meat?
So
skins.
when they're
Yeah.
out of the farm, are they meat or are they bread?
God damn it.
Ah,
Fuck.
you wily bastard.
Heavy
that
hitter.
Was good.
Oh, my God.
Oh, check my pulse. I lost my.
Fucking thing sucks.
Thank you. I lost my train of thought because of that. Like,
Okay.
are crocodiles bred? I didn't get that.
Can I have crocodile?
Can
I don't have that
I can't eat
statistic right now.
crocodile. They got gluten.
Okay, Guggen.
They have recorded. They've been recorded over 23 feet tip to tail. Lolong, Lolong, Lolong is a Filipino crocodile. It's found in the Philippines. It's a saltwater crocodile. Weighed 2,300 pounds. Was big.
These exist.
These exist. Oh yeah, it was in captivity from 2011 to 2013. He was estimated to be over 75 years old when they got him. He was found in the Philippines and kept in Bunawan Eco Park. Sadly, he passed away.
Oh.
You guys want to know why he passed away?
Because it's salt water.
No,
Probably ate something big.
he got a fungal infection after eating a fucking schoolgirl.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So,
So-
I mean, I was partly right. So
Yeah,
that's a
he
point
ate
for
something.
me.
Well, she might have been big.
God, dude.
So what do we think
Hey,
back?
Miss Yang, your kid, listen, we were on a field trip to the zoo. So, okay.
Bit of a whoopsie.
So your kid, your 4.5 foot tall kid, is in a crocodile being digested.
We
right now.
can't get her because we don't have consent from the crocodile. So
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't worry. He'll get a bacterial or a fungal infection and die
yeah,
out.
he'll die in like
Yeah.
2
He got
years.
eaten she got eaten by a crocodile.
Yeah. What a way to go.
Jesus. Ow.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's the thing. Which
Ow.
I'll
That
talk
would
about
hurt.
that.
It hurts to step on a nail.
so
God, that would hurt.
alligators attack roughly what did I
Jesus
say?
Christ.
8 people a year.
Yeah.
Crocodiles have been reported with minimal reportings, and which I'll talk about. They attack roughly 1,000 people a year. 1,000.
Can you
people.
imagine dying from a crocodile?
1,000 people, and you don't die the way you think you die. You don't die by being pulled apart. You die by drowning.
That's better. That's
They
better. I'd rather
drown the
drown before I
fuck
get
out. They
fully
take
eaten.
you down. They pull you in, They death roll you.
Oh yeah.
They rip off a limb, grab you, and fucking hold you down. And so, I will get to that.
I should look up how orcas. That's fun.
It's scary. So roughly 1,000 people a year. More is suspected, but due to the lack of reports in smaller, underdeveloped countries, the real number is unknown.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like,
Yeah.
they live right with them, and then just like eaten. Coroners look for water in the lungs, which indicate crocodiles grabbed and drowned the person. So they know, like, if they find a dead body that clearly has crocodile marks on it, they check the water in the lungs. If it's clear, it's like, oh, it's probably a drowning or probably just somebody drowned and then a crocodile ate them, because they eat dead things too. They eat like dead livestock and whatnot. But if it's like muddy, murky water, and they're like, ooh, this person was killed by this croc. He took him down and rolled him to death in the mud, in the muck.
God.
Yeah. There's a video I watched doing this research of this guy. I think, what did I say? He was in like Indonesia, I want to say, but somewhere in Asia. He would go to this crocodile watering hole, and he believed that he had a spiritual connection with them. So he got in the water and was like praying and not moving, and was like praying and doing all this stuff, and there's video evidence of it. And everyone was like, oh my God, he's not being attacked by crocodiles. It's crazy. So he decided, he was like, all right, I'm done being in here. Let's get out. Started swimming towards the dock, grabbed him, ripped him underwater. As soon as he started moving, flailing, he was fucking done. Yeah. The video just sees the guy. That's it. It's
Blood comes up.
no, nothing.
Just
Nothing.
gone.
He was just gone.
Body's gone.
Pulled under, no body. Never got him again. It's
Jeez.
fucking wild.
That's why you never stop praying.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I just like, I'm such a visual person. I'm just like imagining what it would be like to be in a mouth this big and then just get bitten down on by 2,000 PSI and ripped around and drowned.
That's an alligator. So crocodiles,
Jesus. It's horrible.
human bite force, like we said, is around 120 PSI. Crocodile bite force, 3,700 PSI. Almost 4,000 pounds per square inch. So please, if you're a crocodile,
You'd die so
bite my
fast.
head.
That's, yeah.
Just
crush
fucking.
it. Oh my God. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Crocs show high cognitive behavior, including setting traps, remembering eating patterns, and cooperating while hunting, and even playing with one another, which is a scary thought. Just the
Yeah.
playing, like, Jesus. What do you guys do? Oh, we bite each other really hard. It's funny.
They're like fucking thick textiles or whatever skin.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen videos of like crocodiles. I think it was crocodiles just like being next to each other, and I think it was either like at a zoo or maybe like something with the Everglades, and like one like moved its arm towards like the arm of another, and like the other one just like grabbed it and like death rolled it, so that crocodile just like loses its arm.
Yeah, I remember that video. It just rips his arm off right there. It's like, oh,
It's like, oh,
okay.
all right.
Wow.
Now you got one less leg.
So I mean, if that's how they play,
Haha, got your nose. But it's, haha, got your leg. It was delicious. I think that setting traps and remembering eating patterns is crazy. Like you see, there's videos of Nile crocodiles kind of on the banks of watering holes that will wait for wildebeest, zebra, whatever to come down and drink from the watering hole. And there's a huge ass crocodile right there just with his nose up, and like they can't see him, and he just bam snaps him right out of the water.
I saw this video recently on TikTok. It was
Fucking crazy.
this was like, wait for it, and it was like a crocodile sitting on top of the water, and then just like breathed in and went down like really slowly, and it was just gone.
Yeah.
But you could tell it was like, you knew it was right there because you just saw it above, but it is just not visible because it's murky and it's such a perfect color.
Yeah.
Just gone 3 inches below the water.
Yep.
Just
And
comes out of nowhere.
their nose at the tip of their snout, their nose is pointed up, and their eyes are on top, and their ears are on top too, so they can show just their eyes, ears, and their nose. That's it.
So they can breathe, they can
They
see,
can breathe, they can see, they can hear, and they're completely submerged. Like,
Can't see them.
yeah, it's just for those three pieces. They're freaky, dude.
Yeah. God damn. Cool.
Yeah, it's fucking scary. Crocs attacks humans where alligators tend to escape to avoid conflict. So alligators going to be more likely to and then fuck off.
It's like brown bear versus black bear, kind of.
Kind of same thing, yeah. Kind of same thing, but not really same thing.
Mm.
Kind of different, same thing. Crocodiles eat fish, birds, small, medium, and large animals. Really, anything that they can catch and consume. They aren't picky. They eat it. If you're there and you're food looking, you're gonna
I saw a picture of an alligator chewing on a shopping cart, or a crocodile, I'm not sure. In Florida, probably. And it was just like mangled piece of metal.
yeah.
Jeez.
It's nuts. So saltwater crocodile, as their name implies, they can go out to the oceans. And being the size they are, they need food. So they've been known to hunt bull sharks in the ocean,
Jesus Christ.
which is like 5
But
5 to
thick
6 foot
fucking
sharks.
sharks.
Yeah, they're vicious sharks. Saltwater croc don't give a fuck. They're gonna eat it. In 1840, a saltwater croc was shot and killed in the Bay of Bengal, which is like below India, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It measured 33 feet in length. 33 feet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a big boy. Crocs live in Asia and Australia, but have been spotted in Florida, like I said, due to the meat and skin trade. Crocodile embryo sex is determined by temperature rather than fertilization. This is kind of a cool little fact. So at 88 to 91 degrees, that will produce more males, and 88 and lower will produce more females. So they just have to regulate the temperature of the nest, or it depends on temperature of when they're
So they'll have like all one
born.
sex. Ish.
Yeah, and like they'll have a higher percentage
Huh.
more than the other. I realize I've been doing this in front of the camera, so
I know, I did the
Sorry.
same thing.
yeah, I think that's kind of crazy. Crocodilians haven't evolved for like millions of years. They kind of just arrived at the perfect specimen and were like,
Yeah.
this works. Let's be this. Okay. And they this. Crocodilians never stop growing. They grow throughout their life. The oldest living crocodile right now is Henry. He was caught Henry. He was caught in 1903, making him over 120 years old. He was caught as a man-eater. So like that they're like, this dude's eating people, we got to stop this. So as a man-eater, he's already fully grown. So he's been alive for who knows, 20 to 50 years. And then he's been alive past that for over 120 years. That's fucking insane. That's an old-ass crocodile.
Yeah, that's nuts. I didn't know that. I thought turtles were the longest for sure. Or tortoises.
Crocodilians.
Well, this one crocodile.
It's one dude named Henry.
Yeah, that's true.
He was shot by Sir Henry. And in Louisiana, the bayou, in southern states, they do hunt alligators. And I think it's kind of cool that like their skin is so hard to hunt and kill an alligator. There's a quarter-sized spot on the back of their head that you have to shoot with a .22 because you can't like
At
fish
22.
a big fish you pull in and then smack it on the head or whatever,
Yeah.
it's dead. You can't do that with a alligator. You can't just shoot it anywhere and it's dead. Like bullets will ricochet off the backs.
Jeez.
So there's a quarter-sized spot that you got to pull it up on the line, put the gun, like just execute it pretty much, and that's how they catch them.
God.
Yeah,
Man, it's like a baby soft spot.
What a
Yeah.
hobby.
it is. It's just
Yeah,
like, what a hobby. Oh yeah, those what are those like swamp people? Whatever
Yeah.
that show was.
Something like that.
Those guys, them guys out there to hunt alligators.
Swamp masters, whatever.
Swamp
Um,
master. That's what they do. But that they eat, and I mean, there's so many fucking alligators that doesn't matter. It's all like legalized. There's a permits and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, not for me. Thank you. I thought it was going to be cool reading about this. I thought it was going to be like, damn, like crocodiles are cool.
Which
Which
freaked me out.
yeah,
That's all it is.
I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like it.
Going on to killing techniques. Thought that was interesting. I
Mhm.
didn't mention that. Orcas. There's videos of them ramming boats with their head
Oh,
So that's one of the ways they kill. They just ram shit really hard because they have really, really thick heads. And so they'll ram whales. They just a bunch of them just ram whales and kill them.
Like beat them to death.
Beat them to
pretty much.
death. And like the ones that hunt like sea lions, like transients and offshore and seals.
Yeah.
There's I think I saw a video a while ago of one like they do tail hits and fin hits, but the tails are the most powerful.
Slap it up into the air.
They can seriously slap a seal 200 feet into the air.
Oh,
Something
whoa!
like
And it's
I've
just-
seen
they
videos
just
of them.
hit it so fucking hard. Yeah.
have you seen the videos of?
Can you pull that up? Is that like a live thing you can do?
We did not set that up.
Okay, next time
We
we
didn't
will.
set that
Next
up.
time we'll get there.
There's a video of I think it's like 3 orcas. They caught a seal on a block of ice, and so the seal's like, haha, fuck you guys, I'm on ice, y'all can't get me. But you just see like the orca come up, pop its head up, and like look at the seal on the ice, and like
Yes,
sinks
I've
back
seen
down, and then the 3 of them. They
Yeah.
swim really close to the surface and dive down, so it makes a big wave, and the wave like rocks the whole iceberg and washes the seal off into the waiting orca's mouth.
Jesus.
They legitimately like hunt. It's so
Orcas
cool.
are much smarter than any other thing in the ocean. I mean, octopus are smart. Dolphins are smart, but since they are a dolphin, they're really smart. And yeah, they'll figure it out. They got pack technologies. They'll figure it out. They're
They have
more
GPS.
they're more deadly than a great white shark.
Yes,
They are apex. They've killed great white sharks.
Yeah, they
Everyone's
don't
all
give a
scared
shit.
of those. It's like orcas are deadlier.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
much bigger than great whites.
Oh yeah,
They're faster than anything, really. Maybe not quicker, but they're just faster. They're like wolves, man, big ass wolves.
but
And
the resident ones you see can be gentle. Like
yeah, they're just
if they're getting enough
they
food, they're not going to attack a human because there's no
no
need.
They don't. Yeah,
There's no point. But there's videos of people like kayaking or
Mhm.
paddleboarding, and it's up near Vancouver. And they have big beaches that they slope down really deep quickly, but they're all pebbly, kind of round rocks. And the video is this guy standing on a paddleboard, and he's watching these orcas swim up to the beach, and then they like beach themselves underwater and slide along the rocks, and they give themselves a massage. It's crazy.
yeah. Dolphins do the same
Damn.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they surf too.
Yeah.
And
then what is it? Argentina is the place where orcas beach themselves to catch seals.
I don't know.
Like legitimately
Yeah,
wash up on the beach and then like wiggle back into the ocean.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
They're smart.
They're
And,
really smart. They're really fucking smart.
Yeah, I mean, there's videos I see of like seals and sea lions like or turtles trying to get on the fucking boat, and there's like
Yeah.
an orca in the water, and they're just like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
oh man, yeah, they're cool. I like them a lot, but yeah, that's how they kill their prey. They just fucking beat them to death.
Yeah. Hey, man's got to eat.
God,
Yeah, I
It's
gotta
like-
say I've lost respect for them ever since I found out they're dolphins. I hate dolphins.
Bitches.
They're dolphins are the worst.
Dolphins are the worst.
They are. We're gonna have to talk about it another time because I do
I've
not
been
like
shit on by
dolphins.
dolphins, and I still love them.
They sexually assault things.
Yeah, they're rapists.
Dolphins rape.
I know.
And then they go,
I know.
you're like, Jesus Christ, you
Fucking
monster.
hyenas of the water.
Dude, I'm looking at this video right now. A great white shark jumped onto a boat to escape a fucking. Oh no, it got hit onto a boat by an orca,
Oh my god.
That orca was like, what, you guys?
and then it got
guys fishing?
And then it got
I got
stuck on
you.
the boat. Oh my
Oh yeah, you can't move a
God.
freaking great white.
Holy shit!
I wouldn't. Fuck that.
No, it's like, all right, well, I guess we're going to shore.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
What do we
Right.
do? I don't know.
Don't sit by it.
Yeah. Everybody get in the cab and lock the door. Well, lock the door. It's
That's
a
crazy.
shark.
Ocean's cool, man.
Lock the fucking door.
I miss going in the water. I used to scuba dive a lot, and now I just don't. Sad, but
Nah, no thanks.
Yeah.
I can't see the bottom. I don't like that.
I feel like the scuba in here isn't that great.
no, Hawaii was awesome. It was like maximum 200-foot visibility, and you could like.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It's cool.
Nice,
I remember this
clear
one time
water.
though, just for the fun of it, I like went down to like 50 feet, not very deep, but then I just like looked at my
It's pretty
depth
deep.
and went straight out. Looked at my compass, looked at my depth, and just kept it level and just went straight out. Just kept swimming like a quarter mile and like couldn't see a thing. Just,
Oh,
like,
no.
in the abyss, like
Nope.
just to do it, and then went back. It's
That's-
crazy feeling, dude.
Man, that's when like a barracuda
thalassophobia.
gets you.
Barracuda. I've been
I've-
chased by barracuda.
I've jumped in South Point, Hawaii. I jumped off the south of the southern island. There's like nothing else besides Antarctica down there. Past that, and I jumped in this pretty big area and landed in the water. Opened my eyes, and there was a barracuda just sitting in the water column, like diagonal. And
Yeah, they
they
flash.
they sit there. They poof poof poof. They bolt around.
Flash. Yeah, and so the fish got like, oh, shiny.
Yeah, so you
what
don't
that?
see them, and they like. It was fuck. I jumped in, opened my eyes, and just saw it like 8-9 feet in front of me. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And the waves, it's fucking big. It's the ocean. It was, we're moving back and forth together, like 10 feet, different directions. And I'm just like looking at it the whole time, reaching for the fucking ladder. Like that was the scariest moment of my fucking life.
Yeah.
Just seeing a barracuda right there. Like if this wants to attack me, I'm fucked.
And they do.
And I just kept my arm like by my throat occasionally, just in case it was attacking.
Like by your throat. Yeah, I remember I was in the Bahamas, and we stopped at, it was Holland America's like private island that they go to like let the people off and you can drink, which is cool. But we went snorkeling like every place we went, and I remember I was with Mark's family, and it was Mark and I in the water, and I was ahead of him, and we were just kind of snorkeling, and I look back at Mark, and there's a fucking barracuda like just off to the side of him, and I'm like, look. And it was funny because he was telling me, because I'd never done this before, and like his family used to go that all the time. They're like, yeah, watch out for barracuda. And the first time we get in the water, fucking barracuda. I'm like, the thing you didn't want to happen is happening. So you just have to watch it. And we just watched it and like paddled backwards, and then got into the
I'm not
shallows
sure
and got
about
out.
barracuda attacks. They're definitely not like gonna go after bigger things usually, but
They'll bite you.
they'll bite you, and that shit would hurt really bad.
Yeah.
Like a dog bite.
They have sharp ass fucking teeth.
Yeah.
And then you're in salt water. Owie.
Oh.
And then yeah, obviously sharks and those things, they go after blood. Orcas do too. And there was that same place I jumped in like a few months later. I heard there was a great white shark spotting.
No.
Oh man, I don't know if I want to keep doing this.
No.
That I used to be ballsy, dude. There was this like cave next to this area that was all like 40 feet, and the water goes like 20-foot ebbs and flows, and you wait till it comes up high, you jump in, and then it goes and sucks you in. You go woo, and you like hold your breath for a good 30 seconds because you're gonna get pummeled around, and then I break through the top, and it just moves in and out, and you have to wait for the water to get to the right spot to like jump onto this rock to get back up and like climb up these rocks. I used to be ballsy.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Now
a
I'd
note
be
for
like,
me.
fuck. I don't know.
Jesus.
Like I don't like caves, and I really don't like underwater caves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing but Antarctica to your south. Just right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That-
just staring at you.
that gives me anxiety.
I'll find some more videos and try to show you guys after this. But yeah, of us jumping in and stuff. Tyler might have
Speaking of anxiety,
them. What is your topic?
My topic is coffee versus energy drinks.
Oh.
yes.
So-
Speaking of anxiety, fucking coffee.
So I always gotta ask you guys the first question. Do either of you guys drink coffee or energy drinks?
Yep. A lot. Both. Mostly coffee.
Yeah.
Mostly coffee. Okay.
Yeah.
Addicted. One thing I'm addicted to.
Not a whole bunch of coffee, more energy drinks, which that's how I got my kidney stone.
Yeah.
Oh
Was
no.
energy drinks. And I'm like,
Too much shit.
I shouldn't drink these anymore.
Ow.
I mean, you already made the stone, so might as well keep drinking.
Yeah, I already made it and
God.
apparently passed it. I don't know.
You didn't feel it?
Oh, I fucking felt
Oh, what do
it.
you mean? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
I didn't feel passing it at all. I
What
felt
do you
like
mean?
having it. I had the kidney stone, and then
You
I got
didn't
it.
feel it when you passed. It must have been small. It must have been small.
I think it just disintegrated in my kidney.
Oh,
before it
lucky
was
dude.
able
I've
to
heard
be
it's like
passed.
some of the worst. Like imagine the little crystal coming out of your fucking urethra.
Yeah, it was a 2 millimeter
Oh, that's
stone.
not big. Okay.
No, it's not big.
Okay.
It fucking hurt when it was in there though. Jesus
oh yeah,
Christ.
it's probably bouncing around.
Oh man. I woke up and I was like, God damn, my fucking back hurts. Like I feel like I have to shit really bad. And then I went and tried to shit and nothing happened. I was like, man, I just want to like relax. I get in the hot tub or the tub all nice and hot. and it
Not
was-
the hot tub. The tub all nice and hot.
I got the bathtub all nice and hot, so a hot bathtub. And I just soaked, and when it was kind of getting colder, I got out, and it was immediate nausea and pain. Oh my god,
That sucks.
Fuck. Oh, it was so bad. Kidney stones suck, which is bullshit because my sister's had 4, and I would always make fun of her for it. But now I've had a kidney stone, so I can't fucking say anything. I lost that argument.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I lost that argument. There's probably other ones besides that
That was my
matter more.
biggest set of ammunition for sure.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Kidney down, kidney. Oh, another one.
Honestly,
oh.
she like the first one was fucking scary because she was screaming and like, and then the second one I remember it was always like at night. So she woke up in the middle of the night, was screaming and crying and all this stuff, and I woke up and I was like, probably in 4th, 5th grade, something like that. I'm like, kidney stone.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I'm going back to bed. Yeah. My parents like wake up, like I have to get to the hospital. I'm just like, I'll be here, dude. I'll sleep. And then I would go and visit her in the hospital. My parents would be like, honey, it's okay. She's all in the bed. But I would just be like, what's up, dude? And then I would go
Oh, that's
sit
the
down
video
at
games.
the yeah, that's the
Okay.
video games.
Yeah.
They had an N64 with a CRT TV that would just roll around the hospital. And my dad would bring it in even before I got there. He'd just like put one in the room.
She's
He's
screaming,
like,
shut up, trying to play Call of Duty.
yeah, he's like, I know that you don't give a shit. You're just gonna play Mario Kart. I'm like, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So that's kidney stones.
All right. Yeah, so that's one thing that you can get with energy drinks. You can also get energy from them.
You can.
So, a little bit of coffee's origin story. Coffee's origin has its origins. Wow. I feel like you, Keenan, reading this. I'm just like, oh, that was dumb.
idiot.
Coffee's origins.
Coffee's
is an
origins have its origin in an original place.
Yeah, man. See, it's hard.
It has its origins in Arabia during the Middle Ages. In Arabia.
In the middle of ages.
Man, I thought my research was so good.
Yeah, then you have time, Josh?
Yes, our research.
Research is good.
It's a lot, man. It's like doing a whole presentation every week for your class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
Without
funny that I'm
grades, which is
better
nice.
at this now when it's like fun, but in school I'd be like, I don't want to fucking do that. And then never do it and then get an F.
I was about the same, but I was really good at improvising, and I would just make it sound like I knew everything.
I was not. I'd get up and be like,
My PowerPoints were kind of mid, but I was like,
Crocodiles.
I would like read a lot, and I retained information pretty well. So I would just talk, and the teacher's like, "I like you discussing more than that." I'm like, "Good," because I don't know how to write shit down. I just talk.
oh, I just
So
wouldn't
this is
do it.
like this is a good format.
I wouldn't do any
Uh,
research at all.
I'm usually good at presentations, but it's when I actually know this stuff. I mean, I'm doing the research, kind of.
Yeah.
But it's usually.
See, I'd rather just know it and not have to present. And if I just know things, I can talk about it well.
I wasn't good in school. That's the whole point of what I'm saying.
Well, back to coffee.
Coffee would have helped me in school.
Maybe.
When I was younger.
Coffee gained popularity over time, becoming entrenched in social and practical customs in the West.
Would you say that Arabica coffee is called Arabica coffee because it's from Arabia?
Maybe. I mean, there's
That's-
also like Cuban coffee that was made in Cuba.
I
No.
took that. I made that connection
Yeah.
in my head, but
Well,
I
no,
didn't want to
there's,
say it because it felt dumb.
Yeah,
But
that's
I was
the
like
point.
Arabia, Arabica beans.
Because there's Arabica and there's
French roast.
no, those are types of roast.
Seattle's best.
There's like two bean
Tony's.
species, and Arabica is like the cheapest one. Anyway, or the nicer one. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, well, if I actually did research, it probably would have helped. So I kind of wanted to dive in because to me the
Robusta.
major difference between coffee and energy drinks is mainly the caffeine that's into it. So I did research into caffeine, but the two major types, which is natural, which is what you usually find like in coffee or tea or something, and then synthetic. And so natural caffeine it can be extracted from the plants, the coffee bean.
Jesus.
Are you good?
I've drank so much water today. Just water burps.
All right.
Yeah, it's like swimming in a swimming pool, but it's choking.
Well, it's extracted from the coffee bean, which is the seed of the coffee plant. Caffeine can also be found in chocolate, matcha, tea leaves, and
You found it chocolate.
I always hated it.
Tea beans. Tea leaves.
and kombucha.
Do you know what coffee beans look like? A little fruit. It's cool. Like a little red. It's like a little red little berry.
Yeah, they look like what are those things? Like rose buds, rose hips?
They look like rose hips.
Yeah.
They're from like a little bush plant that's like, 12 feet tall, and then you just like grab little red beans off it, dry
And
them
then
out.
There you go. Bean.
Yeah.
That's how I got my dog. Because she's a bean.
That's so big.
Synthetic caffeine has two sources. From extraction of natural things like coffee beans and tea leaves, or synthetic caffeine, which is made from scratch using lab chemicals.
Sorry.
Natural caffeine extraction can be done in many ways.
Fucker.
The easiest is soaking green tea leaves in water. Other labs use chemical solvents such as supercritical carbon dioxide, which is CO2 that is forced into a liquid state.
Yo, it's super critical that we get the right supercritical stuff.
This is just supercritical carbon.
I watched a little YouTube short not too long ago that was this guy went to a tea making shop somewhere in Asia, and the whole ceiling was dusted white, and he was like, what is all this stuff? Because it was like hanging down and icicles, it looked like. And the old dude just goes, oh, that's pure caffeine.
Oh yeah,
Over years of just roasting and
Holy
doing
shit.
whatever to tea leaves. Yeah. He's like, yeah, sometimes we just like scrape it and sell it to soda companies or whatever.
Ceiling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just 100% pure caffeine. It looks like, those old popcorn ceilings?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that, but just caffeine.
Damn, little stalactites.
Yeah, it's crazy. Or stalagmites,
Mites.
whichever
Sorry,
the ones
tights
they
are
are.
from the ground, mites are from the air.
Tight, dude.
Stupid. That's
Tight.
not tight.
Due to the amount of caffeine that's consumed, there's a dire need for synthetic caffeine.
Dire.
So, synthetic caffeine was first synthesized by the Nazis during World War II.
I can't do it anymore. Can't drink coffee.
Oh,
Fuck.
don't worry, most of them are dead.
It's made by the Nazis.
Reason being that there was trade embargoes that were put on on Nazi Germany,
Oh, I wonder why.
and so the Third Reich was afraid that the lack of stimulants would put their army at a disadvantage. So they made it from scratch.
That's probably true.
Yeah, and Adolf Hitler was on meth.
He was on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually say I think that he might have also had like early onset Parkinson's or something.
Well, fucking
Is that why his
probably.
mustache he's probably shaved his mustache too far in. It was like, fuck! Had to go to the other side and then roll with it.
Like, you need to have some sort of mustache.
Oh,
like, sorry, Adolf, it's too short. And he's like, I know, I got it carried away. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Give me my powder.
Give me the.
So,
Fucking
these
Hitler.
these same techniques are used today for businesses such as Monsanto and pharmaceutical concerns like Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Wait, Pfizer makes caffeine things?
Yeah, I mean, there's caffeine in some
Like
pharmaceutical.
Migraine medication and
Yep.
stuff. Okay. Makes sense.
So here's how it kind of goes down. You start with ammonia, and you convert it into urea, urea.
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 Urea
Piss.
is a compound found in human urine.
Sorry. Yes.
Yep.
I put urea on my face.
You piss on your face?
Yep. No, I have a moisturizer that has urea in it.
Oh.
It's really good. It's like a exfoliant and humectant, meaning it holds moisture very well. Yeah, urea is cool.
Yeah,
The ancient Romans used to use piss as moisturizer too. Or not moisturizer, as a mouthwash.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what the urea does. It pulls in something. nitrogen, maybe.
Yeah, it's really it's humectant, so it pulls it. It can hold a lot of weight,
Yeah.
molecular weight. It's cool.
The urea is combined with chloroacetic acid to create uracil, which is then converted to theophylline. Finally, you add methyl chloride, and that creates methylated theophylline.
I hope you made the compound structure of this.
No.
Okay.
Then you don't get credit.
It kind of looks. You got it?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Is that an oxygen over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't take organic chemistry, so I can't help you out here.
You didn't?
No.
Lucky. Jesus. I took so much of this.
I mean, I still have to deal with like chemicals and stuff in my work,
Yeah.
which sucks.
I
Like,
do. I bartend. That's my chemicals.
Like I had to do a submittal yesterday, today.
You
It's
had to
been-
do
it's
what?
been a submittal, so
They
contractors
said
will
roast metal.
I had to do some roast
I got a
submittal.
roast metal.
Just
Yeah.
drinking titanium.
Basically, we tell contractors how to make something, and then contractors are like, well, can we make it like this? And then we have to be like, yeah, you can, or like, no, you can't. And so one of the things they submitted was like a cement mixture, and they're like, hey, can we use this? And one of the things that I had to look up was fly ash, which is like a byproduct of some chemical stuff. It can also be like the ash that you get from like volcano explosions. And
Cool.
so they do a whole
that's
like write up
fancy.
on the chemicals that are involved in that ash, and you have to be like, does that meet standards?
I had no idea.
It's crazy.
I don't even know what half that shit was. You said
Yeah, and yeah, I have a really hard time pronouncing theophylline.
theophylline.
Cephalene.
So methylated theophylline,
Theophylline.
which is the synthetic caffeine, except it now glows blue.
Oh,
So it's like this bluish glowing powder.
Breaking Bad.
Jesus. Yeah. What are we making here?
So what they do?
Methotheophylline?
So they wash it with sodium nitrate, acidic acid, sodium carbonate, and chloroform to remove the blue phosphorescence, which creates a generic white powder.
I feel like I did this in a fucking chemistry class. This sounds familiar.
Maybe
Made drugs.
made caffeine.
Caffeine
Isn't
drug?
caffeine like known as the #1 most consumed drug in the world?
Yeah,
I can see
alcohol
it.
maybe. I think caffeine's probably more.
Caffeine is
I mean,
'cause it is a
nicotine's
drug.
also insanely high. I don't know.
nicotine.
Yeah.
High, yeah.
With all the forms. So let's say you go to a store and you're like, well, I want to get this drink, but I don't know if I have Nazi caffeine or if I have regular caffeine. So
this. It will wake you up. We
So-
were definitely not.
It's all a goddamn ploy about a fucking Nazis trying to get it turned.
Holy shit, they were right.
And all the energy drinks you drink are just to make everybody anti-Semitic. So
Yeah.
no more energy drinks for
Nope.
anybody.
Done with that.
Veto, boycott.
stop it. Get natural.
Frogs are gay.
I gotta play it.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Thank you.
So to tell the difference between the two when you get a drink, the ingredients will most likely say organic caffeine, coffee extract, green tea extract, guarana extract, mate extract.
Mate.
And so many. No, mate. M-A-T-E.
I was like, what?
M-A-T-E.
Yerba
mate.
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 It's yerba, mate.
Yeah, but mate.
Don't you want some mate extract?
No, I don't want mate extract.
Oh, that's my mate extract there in that jar.
It'll give you a little pickup.
Mm.
I can't do Australian accents. I can't do accents.
It'll give you a little pickup there, mate.
And many
He's just
others.
trying to do a little bit of a pickup.
Fucking say it again, mate.
Say it again. Do it. Try it again.
Fuck yeah, mate.
You're never going to get it if you don't try it.
No.
Fucking crocodiles, mate. All right, carry on.
Crikey. While synthetic
Crikey.
caffeine will just say caffeine. So, like,
You mean normal caffeine?
synthetic caffeine is
Synthetic just says caffeine.
just says caffeine, which, I mean, it could be extracted
Wait, what?
in a
That's
different,
confusing.
like, in a natural way, but...
Well, if you're
well,
paying attention, he
No,
said.
I did, but they don't have to specify what the.
Nope, caffeine. Most of the time, if it's
caffeine.
synthetic of some way, shape, or form, it's just caffeine.
Oh.
So any of
Hate
your
the
like your
FDA.
pops and stuff will say caffeine. Any energy drinks that you're getting is most likely going to say caffeine.
It doesn't say synthetic caffeine.
No.
They don't have to.
Dude, what? FDA is stupid.
So there's a difference between the two caffeines. Synthetic caffeine is usually a higher concentration of caffeine, and in turn will give you a quicker energy boost as well as deplete quicker. So energy drinks give you kind of like that quick pickup, whereas coffee and some things that are a little bit more natural will give you the pickup, but like kind of like if you're looking at like a graph, like it's like really quick rise and fall, whereas the coffee is like slow rise and
So coffee has a higher half-life, a longer half-life.
the like natural caffeine, yeah. So the coffee will last you longer.
Yeah, it makes sense because you pound like an 8-ounce Red Bull and you're like, and then
Like immediately, yeah. And you're also adding in all the taurine, guarana extracts. And
Yeah, there's so many extra things that are going on there.
yeah,
I found that the zero sugar ones don't make me crash as hard.
it's because there's no sugar.
Yeah, I think that'll help you.
Yeah, it's still fucking bad for you,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, because they replaced the sugar with
Aspartame?
aspartame. Yeah, asparmate.
Did I just not say anything right?
Wait,
Not-
you weren't joking?
no.
Yeah, it's aspartame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's mate.
wait, how do
but
you
take-
how do you get? You said aspartame, like
Aspartame.
seriously,
Mate.
Yeah.
but then you said mate.
Yeah.
Also, seriously.
Switch those.
Yeah, I know.
Mate.
I thought you were just saying things
aspartame.
jokingly, like he does. That's funny. You could have rolled with it. I would never would have known.
No, sometimes I'm just I read words and I'm like, that's how you pronounce
So
them.
mate is not English, yerba mate, and aspartame is a scientific word. So it's
I mean, not all scientific words are maize.
no, but I mean like
A lot of them don't make sense.
that's true. But like the ate is a Latin or whatever root, whereas aspartame is just the fucking name of what I don't know, man. It just makes sense. You know what I mean?
No, it doesn't. That's
I
why
don't know.
that's why I'm confused.
Aspartame.
That's why I drink aspartame and I go, ew, mate extract.
That's funny.
So you guys want to know some
what else he
stats?
says like that? Yeah.
So many things. Like
You got to pick up on it, dude. There's a lot.
my family has a word. It's the things that you take to the airport. You pack your stuff in, not suitcase, but,
Luggage,
Duffel.
the next part of duffel.
bag,
Yeah, we say bag
bag.
instead of bag.
It's bag.
How do you
bag.
say it's not a donut, but it's the
Donut hole?
no, it's the bread that has a hole in it. Usually put like cream cheese, toast
Bagel.
Bagel. Okay, I used to say,
Yeah,
I used to say
yeah. So I don't say bagel.
I used to say bagel when I was
Bagel.
a kid.
Oh god. It's
Yeah.
bag. It's bagel.
Bag.
How do you
Pack your
say?
bags.
How do you say something that smells good? It's very.
Scenty.
Sorry.
Smelly. A smelly smell.
Fragrant.
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 I used to say
Fragrant.
fragrant. I was like, God,
Fragrant.
fragrant.
Fragrant. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
A lo-
sometimes know words. It's just not usually.
A lot of that though is our like Washingtonian accent,
Mm.
which we don't think we have one at all, but we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a hint of like Minnesotan.
Yeah.
It's like Californian and Canadian mixed. It really is.
Yeah.
Because that's what we
Wheelbarrow.
are.
Some people say wheelbarrow. Some people say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
old people.
Those are like old people.
Yeah.
That's Californian stuff. Washington,
Washington, that's
Washing machine.
That's old people. Washing machine, yep.
but it's also Californian too. though.
Wheelbarrow.
Anyway,
Continue.
Some stats. 39% of people began drinking caffeinated beverages by the age of 10,
Damn.
Wow.
Those 10-year-olds had a 9 to 5 right away.
which it's kind of surprising, but then you also take into account that sodas usually have
Yeah, I
caffeine
was
in
like-
them.
Yeah.
So it's
and green tea.
yeah. Well, I
I
mean,
did.
I don't know
I
any
drank
10-year-olds
tea.
that are drinking green tea.
I drank tea all the time when I was. My mom's a hippie.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're kind of it's kind of like down the path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there too, though. My mom always drank tea, and I would always have
we go
tea.
snowboarding and stuff, and she'd just bring tea.
I'm a black tea person, though.
Me too.
I love black tea.
Green
Oh,
tea is way too bitter.
Yeah.
Black tea tastes better, has more caffeine, emulates coffee more. I like it more.
There's very few times where I like green tea, but I do like green tea.
It does have a lot of antioxidants, green tea.
Yeah.
So it is a little better for
It's
you.
good for you.
It's good
But
for you.
man, like a cup of English breakfast or Irish
Mhm.
breakfast, oh,
It's all the same fucking plant, so whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's hot leaf juice.
Love me some hot leaf juice. 3 in 4 people start their morning with a caffeinated beverage.
Beverage?
Have to.
Beverage.
I have to.
Barvage?
If I don't and I forget and I get a headache, I'm like, what?
Yeah, and
I
you're-
have coffee. Fuck. And then I drink it and I'm fine.
You're in this next group. 1 in 4 people think they couldn't go a day without coffee.
I could and I have, but I know I'm thinking about it. It's there. It doesn't. I'm not like, oh fuck, I need it. But I'm like, I don't feel like myself
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, which, let's see, what do we got here? 78% of Americans feel more productive when they have caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the one that I thought was pretty cool. Caffeine addiction by generation.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to start off with the younger generation, Gen Z. 36% have caffeine addiction.
They suck.
45% of millennials and 45% of Gen X have a caffeine addiction.
Oh, so we have more than the youngins.
Yeah.
Well, they're youngins. Makes sense.
And
'Cause
then
they don't do anything.
don't
They're all
work.
just
Yeah.
on nicotine.
They don't need to
at,
work.
like,
They just TikTok.
10. TikTok and nicotine. That's all they have. That's Gen Z. Oh my god, do you vape? Lit. Bet.
Fire. I fucking brought this kid left his wallet and I brought it out to him. And instead of saying, I don't know, anything, he said, fire.
No wallet.
I was like, okay. Not, oh, thanks, dude.
Oh, fire.
Even like, thanks, dude, that's fire. Just fire.
or like
Like,
shit's
your
fire.
vocabulary is just a word
It's just noises.
for that? Fire.
Well, I mean, our
Jesus
vocabulary would be
Christ.
thanks.
Yeah,
That's
thank
a
you.
word.
Yeah, thanks.
No,
Thanks.
But fire. Yeah, that's
Fire.
true. And that's,
I mean, hey,
getting
that
used
shit's-
to it. But like,
If someone fucking brought me my wallet when I thought I had it, like, hey, is your
and
wallet?
like, I guess
Shit's
maybe
fire.
I'd say cool. And I still say thank you, but I get if fire is the new cool. So.
Here's your wallet. Fuck you. What? Fuck
No,
you.
I didn't even. I was just like, I didn't say anything. Did not expect that.
Water. Earth. Air. Avatar? Like, what are you going for, kid?
Captain
Okay.
Planet.
Captain Planet.
He was probably like 20. He wasn't super young.
Oh, what a
I mean, that's
loser.
young, but
Bro, we're old.
30.
Yeah, we're old.
just about.
26% of baby boomers have caffeine addiction.
Oh, so it's
26%.
It was
So, yeah, it
much,
drops.
and then it was
Oh.
a bunch, and then it's a little.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Probably because the synthetic wasn't around as much.
It's because they all smoke cigarettes.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the nicotine can help you out there.
Yeah.
Gen Z drinks more energy drinks than any other generation.
Yeah.
Because they're far.
Fire.
Fire.
Dude, have you tried the new Celsius Sunset Vibe?
Fire.
Straight vibe. No cap.
They kind of taste like shit. They all taste
I
like
like
shit.
Celsius actually.
Celsius is good. Although I don't like their I don't enjoy their fancy flavors. You know, like the summer vibe,
No.
tropical
Yeah.
wave, fucking.
I just like strawberry guava or something.
Yeah, guava. Give me
Mm.
guava. That's all I want.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Too many fucking ingredients.
Goddamn fucking
sounds so
millennials
old.
or whatever.
Goddamn sons of
I guess we're millennials.
gens.
So, 46% of people say they have experienced caffeine withdrawals. Which
Yeah.
symptoms? If you think you've experienced caffeine withdrawals, you will probably relate to one of these many symptoms because they include headaches, fatigue, weakness, drowsiness, impaired concentration, depression, anxiety, irritability, increased muscle tension, decreased energy, alertness, and increased drowsiness.
All of that. I get it every day if I don't have coffee.
Yeah, that's just my life, dude.
Yeah. Every day I start out. I like making coffee. I love the process of it.
Yeah.
I changed the process. I used to have a pour over. And now I have a percolator, like a stovetop. Like I don't know if it's called a percolator technically.
Is it that kind of like diamond
Yeah,
looking
it's the-
thing?
two pieces or multiple pieces
Yeah.
of metal? Put water in the bottom.
It's a percolator, I think.
I read somewhere that people think they're percolators, but it's called something else.
Oh.
Regardless, you put water in the bottom. It's got a little vent valve. You put coffee into the filter. It has a little down stem that goes in the water. Finely ground coffee. Stamp it like lightly,
Yeah.
and then it has the top part has a screen. You put it on the very top, twist it together, put it on the stove, and it basically once it heats up, the water boils upward through this up stem, comes out into the top. And it's the closest you can get to espresso without actually having espresso because it works under pressure.
Yeah.
And it's fucking delicious. Tastes really good. I get a lot more flavor out of my coffee. And while that's going, I'll froth my milk in maple syrup or whatever, get my little mixture together, and I can make like pretty espresso looking drinks. And it's like fucking good. And then I'll go and I'll have that before my day, and I'll go on my run or whatever. And when I'm like heading home, I usually stop from the run or whatever I'm doing.
And shit yourself.
No, I mean, my brother's coffee make my, I don't know, his is the same technique, but I literally am like, dude, every time I take a sip, I have to shit. So we'll be like, I'll go snowboarding with him, and he's like, here's coffee. And I'm like, okay. And we get to the mountain, I'm like, I can't snowboard. I just poopy all the time. Oh, God. But, but after it runs and stuff, I like getting a cold Celsius, like an energy drink. I just fucking love the taste, and it makes me feel, it keeps my energy going, because once I crash from caffeine, it just sucks. So. Yeah, I like having, maybe it's because the half-life, like a longer, more mellow, and then a little spike in the midday, and then I'm good to go.
Yeah, it could also be, I mean, were we talking about it last episode in the hot takes? I think maybe it wasn't even on an episode, but how caffeine works with your brain, and
it doesn't actually give you energy, it just blocks out the receptor that makes you feel tired.
Yeah.
I think that was last episode. So you just don't know that you're tired.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that's
weird.
Maybe just also a reason why you need to have the caffeine after the caffeine is you need to actually that spike, and then it kind of it'll be just like a tidal wave to carry you through.
I just think it's really cool, and it does improve focus. It's been shown to improve focus. Yes, there are obviously there's things that kind of suck about it, but
the first time I ever drank coffee out of one of those little mechanisms that you had, so my friend Isaac's house way back in the day, I slept over because we were going to work on his car, and he didn't know anything about working on cars, and he's like, I'll make some coffee, breakfast, it'll be great. And, it's super fancy, crazy coffee. His parents always get the best stuff. So okay.
Seattle's best.
Seattle's best. No, it was legitimate good coffee, and
good coffee is
I had
so
a
good.
tiny little cup, just a tiny cup, because I'm like, I don't drink that much coffee. A tiny cup, and then 10 minutes after drinking the cup of coffee, I'm like, I gotta fucking lay down. I had a full-on anxiety attack. I was laying on his driveway, just like.
So you gotta move, and that's I
couldn't though. It was so overwhelming.
Jesus, I've never had that.
I'm working on this guy's car, and I'm just
had coffee though.
My heart's gonna explode.
The most caffeinated I've ever been was off tea.
Really?
Yeah, it was tea sampling.
I can see that.
I've never gotten that jittery feeling off of
because
tea.
each tea's it's water and tea, and so it doesn't make you shit yourself. It doesn't have the terpenes and stuff that coffee does.
Yeah,
it's just a really clean way to get caffeine, so you don't really think about your drink. It's just water. It's a very, very slightly flavored water. Drink a fuckload of it, did some tea sampling. By the end of it, I was like, oh my God, I am so caffeinated. Just all kind of hit me at once, like hitting a fucking bong or something, just going, whoa! I was, like you said, I was just like, oh.
It's
and
weird.
Tea rushes, caffeine rushes are really clean feelings. I just was it felt like it was in my forehead. It was really freaky.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking way too much. I was having sampling oolong, white, green, and black tea, and it was a trip. Yeah.
Wow.
The world was buzzing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, he had pea gravel that I was laying on. I was just doing this with my hands,
give me something to squeeze, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Give me something to squeeze.
I would just hear him tinkering away. He'd be like, "Have you come back to Earth yet?" I'm like, "No,
No.
it still hurts." But yeah, then I came back, and oddly enough,
There's a cheetah in my chest.
I didn't have to shit myself that time. But every time I drink coffee, I'm just like, oh, well, time to go. Here we go.
So if you do pour over, that won't happen necessarily.
No, but my heart will explode, apparently.
Oh, they meant the shitting. Yeah. So
I've one or the other. You're going to shit yourself or die of a
You know how
heart
we were talking
attack?
about weed that one time, CBD and THC? It's the terpenes, the flavor profile.
Yeah, yeah.
Terpenes in coffee are what make you shit yourself.
But it's convenient.
Yeah. So pour over, though, you make it yourself. It's you don't really do it as fine ground because you want it to flour, to get all full. It looks cool.
Yeah.
But the more you do, the more terpenes you get. So you can actually control your grind and get less terpenes, which makes it cleaner. No grimy stuff in the bottom like French press. And so you're not going to shit yourself nearly as much. Cold brew as well. And it's a lot less acidic as well, cold brew, because it's cold. You're not doing any extraction like that. So if you do cold brew, it also just doesn't really make you shit yourself. So that's an alternative, like an energy drink too.
Okay.
Anyway, facts. Fun facts.
Another fun fact about coffee.
Oh yeah.
A majority of people in 2023 cut back their coffee spending to save money. So
Yeah, because it's so fucking expensive.
I
Yeah.
drank more coffee last year than any other year.
but you make your coffee at home,
Mostly.
which that is a huge saver.
Costco, man, they're cheap bags and it's actually pretty fucking good.
I like their stuff. I fucking love Costco.
Yeah.
That's great. They have great
I
things.
love Costco. Dog food.
You're
coffee.
saying that like that resonates with me because the other day for some reason I was like, I'm gonna go to Woods, get a coffee. I haven't had a cup of coffee in a while. Just got a regular 16-ounce
Don't like Woods
mocha.
coffee.
It was the fucking worst coffee I've ever
It's not
had.
good coffee there.
It was awful. It was so sweet.
I
It
went
was
to
sludge. Like I dumped it out, and there
ugh.
was still like an inch of sludge on the
I
bottom.
always get half the pumps if I ever do that, or just 2 pumps usually. For
half
60.
sweet. Yeah. Well, I got it half temperature, like warm, because like, do you want that hot? I'm like, no, I want to be able to drink it.
Put an ice cube in it.
Oh, yeah, don't you tell them a special thing?
Yeah, tell them to give me kids temp so I can fucking drink it.
Whenever I order coffee nowadays, I just get an Americano, which is an espresso pulled long, so it's pulled slower, and they just add hot water, or they use the hot water from the machine. So it's just an espresso shot, 2 espresso shots, and water, and then I add a little bit of oat milk and an ice cube. I say throw an ice cube in it. Espresso is super good, but it makes it, I don't know. I feel like I shit myself more. And Americanos are cheaper and they're delicious. So do that next time.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had this coffee in Ballard. It was like $10 after tip, which is fucked.
Jesus.
I know. But oh my God, it was so fucking good. Like everything I could have wanted in a coffee. It's just like, every sip was so fucking. I love coffee, dude. God. It's delicious.
So we talked a lot about coffee. So
Coffee.
bring it back a little bit to energy drinks. So we have a top 5, and I want you guys to get the top 5. So I'm gonna tell you the 5 energy drinks, and I want you to tell me what order you think from 1st to 5th.
Oh, rank them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rank 'em.
So I'm just gonna go in a random order, and then
Is this based on
sales.
sales?
Oh,
Okay, so
not prefer. Okay.
like drank.
Yeah.
How many are drink? This
Yeah.
is legitimate. Okay. This isn't like fame.
No.
Okay.
So you have Celsius, Monster, Rockstar, Red Bull, and Bang.
Red Bull, Celsius, Bang, Monster, Rockstar.
Okay.
Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, Bang, Celsius.
Okay. I think both of you actually got 2 in the right place, but the different 2. So you guys both you got the Red Bull number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, Monster.
Oh. Interesting.
Number 3 is Celsius.
Oh shit.
Number 4 is Bang,
Mm.
and number 5 is Rockstar.
Rockstar's the bottom. I figured it was higher because they were older, but
I mean, that's kind of the thing is I think with energy drinks, except for Red Bull and Monster, those have just kind of reigned supreme, especially with all the advertising they have going on.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't watch an extreme sport without seeing Red Bull or
Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah.
it just tastes good.
Or
too. Like, whenever I
Rockstar.
drink it, I'm like, oh, snowboard. It's like a nostalgia.
I always think if I see a Monster, I always think of motocross.
Yeah.
Always.
Yep.
That and
Same.
Rockstar. I'm just like
Rockstar. I used to drink that in high school. That was my drink. I like
Yeah?
it for baseball. Yeah.
I
forgot
liked
what
it.
it tastes like, but I used to. I think I liked
awful.
Really?
It's so bad, dude.
it. I want to try one again.
It's the worst.
Celsius is just like a fucking simple sparkling water, but it's
Yeah.
like a little more flavor, but it's just good. you know?
But you get more out of like a Monster or a Rockstar.
Well, you get more because it's
There's
packed
more
with more.
volume,
Oh,
and
volume,
it's
okay.
300 milligrams.
yeah. I
compared
don't
to,
like that much. 200 is good. I mean, I could do 3. I'm fine with that. But like the most I've ever felt from any energy drink is a Bang. Holy
Yeah,
shit!
Bang.
Dude. Bang it fucking rocks you. Jesus. C4
Crazy.
too, but that's
C4 is it's
a drink
hard.
that got their start in horrible un-FDA regulated pre-workout.
Yeah, nah.
I'm good. I had one. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's not good for
Have you ever heard of? You guys ever
I
heard
used
of
to do that.
Red Line?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Like the Red Line, they kind of look like shots.
Mhm.
A Red Line. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
That's
5-hour energies. My dad used to do that. Drink those.
oh god. I used to do those in the morning, so I worked at Bellingham Auto.
Yeah.
5-hour energy. I'd do it half, and then like halfway through the day, I'd do another half.
When I worked at the airport, I used to ride my bike like 15 miles a day round trip, but I would leave at like 3 in the morning, and I would pop 4 caffeine tablets, just pills.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, it was just immediate. Like, whoa.
Bike faster.
Bike faster. Caffeine anhydrous. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, so that's basically what I have for coffee and energy drinks. You know, I personally prefer energy drinks just because I'm not a huge fan of the taste of coffee.
Oh, I love it. I'll drink decaf all night too.
Hot bean water.
Yeah, it's
pro-
just
again,
you know, it's not really my
processes.
thing. But online, people are saying that coffee is usually the overall winner.
Yeah.
And that's because coffee usually has less sugar, less calories, longer lasting effects, can be cheaper, and have less reports of adverse effects on people. Now, that can be totally compared
to energy drinks.
Yes.
Energy drinks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like compared to tea, and I was like, no.
No, this is coffee versus
Yeah.
energy drinks,
Yeah.
not coffee versus.
Right. I was paying attention, I swear.
But yeah, if you add like lots of creamers, sugars, milk, etc. To the drink, or get sugary beverages like from Starbucks or your local coffee shop stands, they are going to be they can be worse for you in general. But
Oh yeah, they pump sugar into that thing, so
Did
you eat
you
it.
do any research on what taurine and guarana are derived from and what they are? What the purpose is?
Taurine and guarana.
taurine, and
And energy drinks?
Yes, our research.
yes,
Okay. What is that from?
Simpsons.
Yes. Our research.
So yeah, that's what I had on coffee and energy drinks.
That's cool. I
Yeah,
like that.
I was really fascinated just by the different types of caffeine because I thought it was going to be like the major difference, which I guess I probably should have jumped into a little bit more with those ingredients and then came to the energy drinks, but I was just like caffeine.
Yeah. No, that's what makes sense. Like that's what people know.
Yeah. You can buy just the caffeine syrup.
Oh my god!
You can buy caffeine syrup.
Yeah, that's what they use. That's what they use in I don't know what they're called. They like half and half Red Bull caffeine syrup or whatever. They like Frescas. The drinks. You go drive through coffee stands. I don't get them because I don't like them, but
mean,
you can
like
literally just like
Lotus.
get soda. Yeah, Lotuses. You can,
Oh.
or
Yeah,
what
okay.
have you. You can just
Okay.
get like soda water and caffeine syrup and some flavor every morning.
Yeah.
Have a
Lotus makes my teeth hurt. Like it's so
it's
bad.
sugar.
It's
I mean,
so
yeah.
bad.
But yeah, you can just get caffeine
It's
syrup. if that's what you
natural
want.
sugar, actually, but it still melts my teeth. So
Is it?
no, thank you.
So it's cane sugar.
It's awful.
That's the only natural sugar.
It hurts my teeth.
I like it. That's like the one energy drink I really like to get.
See, when I
Lotus.
make my coffees every morning, I do oat milk, the coffee, and maple syrup.
Oh.
It's fucking delicious.
Maple syrup is a good idea.
That
Yeah.
way you're not consuming sugar every fucking morning.
Wait, check this out.
God.
You get that on camera?
No,
Fart particles. Did you see that fart coming out?
the farticles.
Yeah. Well, Keenan, do you have our game show ready to go?
Sure do, buckaroo.
All right, band,
Buckaroo.
hit it.
Come back.
All right, boys.
All right.
10 questions. First person to put her hand up by calling them, they get an answer. If they don't get it right, that person gets transfer steal.
I really hope our listeners understood that.
All right.
All right, listeners, you be watching.
We starting right now. In what country did the first Starbucks open? Oh, your hand was up. You're just like-
No, I'm turning so that my camera can see. Sorry.
All right. In what country did the first Starbucks open outside of North America? Coley.
Canada?
No. Josh for a chance.
Oh, outside of North America. I'm fucking stupid.
Dumb.
Jesus.
At least you're not stupid for 5 seconds, huh?
Italy?
Nope. Japan.
It's always Japan.
Is Canada in the North America? Jesus Christ. Can we edit that out?
Nope.
No.
Fuck.
What does CODA stand for? CODA. Coley.
Children of deaf adults.
Yes.
Child of deaf adults. Deaf adults.
Child of deaf adults.
Yeah.
Got it. That's pretty funny. What is the tiny piece at the end of a shoelace called? Coley.
Aglet.
Correct.
Yes.
I didn't watch that show.
Aglet?
No, Phineas and Ferb.
What?
Supposedly in Phineas and Ferb, there's an episode where they go all in about aglets, and I never watched it, but
I think I learned that from like a song or something. I don't
it
know.
might be from them. Let us know.
Yeah. Anyway, what am I up? 2 up?
2 up.
Sick.
2 up. Where was it? What was who was the first televised president? Coley.
I want to say Nixon, but it's not right.
Close, not correct.
Ford?
I said close. I guess I kind of gave a hint there.
I mean,
Roosevelt.
Oh.
I feel like they're close. Hey, I only got a 3 on A push, okay?
Oh, okay.
But Nixon was a movie star before.
No, that was Reagan.
That was Reagan.
That's what I said.
And I think Nixon was right after Roosevelt.
Okay, so it was
why.
close.
Anyway, you were.
Yeah.
Okay. 0 on that.
No
boy.
more war.
Pocahontas was baptized and given what English name?
Oh, I should know this.
Josh.
Bethany.
No.
Fuck. Wasn't it like... I'll raise my hand. It was like Elizabeth or something like that. It was like
Those are both, both valid, close. Rebecca.
Rebecca. Okay.
Was that 4? That was 4. What was the original... Sorry.
Yes?
What was the original purpose of the tiny pocket in jeans?
Like the pocket inside the pocket?
The tiny pocket. Coley.
Is it for coins?
No. Josh.
It's for little people
Come
fingers.
on.
I got nothing.
Chapstick?
You gotta guess.
Okay. It's for those tiny little Tabasco bottles.
Pocket watches. That's why it's called a pocket watch.
Because it fits in that tiny little pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
Now we have wrist pocket watches. It just depends on how far you put your arm into your pants.
Jesus. I don't even know. All right. When did Facebook first launch? What year?
Fuck.
Coley.
Isn't that like 2003?
2008.
2004.
Fuck.
Oh! God
Close,
damn
but no
son of a
cigarette.
bitch. Close, but no cigarette?
That's right.
I'm not gonna get on the board.
What am I, 2? You're
Yeah.
not on the board?
2-0. I've asked
Oh my God.
5 questions.
It's only been 5. It's been way more than 5.
Maybe 6.
Yeah, I think it's been 6.
Okay, 6. Well, no, okay, yeah. Quote, ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll, end quote, were the first words spoken on what cable channel that launched at 12:01 a.m. on August 1st, 1981? Josh.
MTV.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think I have 3 more questions to ask. You have a chance.
You have a chance.
I'm scared now because of that voice.
You have a chance.
Yes, you have a chance.
You can do it.
You can use it.
What if I don't want to do it?
You can use it.
In the insurance business, this is boring but interesting. In the insurance business, what is the name of a person whose job it is to analyze statistics, to calculate risks, and price premiums accordingly? Josh.
Risk analyst.
Nope.
Uh,
In the insurance business, what is the name of a person whose job it is to analyze statistics, to calculate risks, and price premiums accordingly? What do you think?
Sierra.
An actuary.
That's the name of my
that's right.
adjuster.
A what?
Car insurance.
Oh. That's pretty funny.
An actuary?
Yeah.
Get
Actuary.
the fuck out.
Freaking Josh. Freaking Josh, dude.
So 2 to 1?
Yeah.
2 to 1?
Yeah.
2 to 1?
2
to 1?
What is the highest grossing R-rated film in North America?
R-rated.
Coley?
It's I see the
I can see it's coming to me.
Schindler's List?
No. Josh.
Oh, fuck. Deadpool.
Passion of the Christ.
God damn it. That's what I said, Schindler's List.
Fuck.
The Mel Gibson one?
Yeah.
Fuck Mel Gibson,
All right,
dude.
I think that was. Nah, I'm gonna do 2 more questions. It's 2 to 1.
Okay.
How old was Rose in the Titanic movie when she was recounting her story?
At the end.
Yeah.
Which it would be at the end because she was recounting it at the end.
Josh.
80.
Literally, it could be any number.
hard.
Wow. It's fucking.
I mean, come on. They said it. It was pretty. Like,
I've never seen
it was like
Titanic.
a thing. Oh.
I have never watched that movie. Ever.
Damn.
I'll,
Okay.
I'll, I'll put out a guess.
Okay.
77.
100. That's why it was a thing. It was like
She'd
she
be
was-
dead.
No, she wasn't dead.
No, it's because she held on to the gem.
It was like a
It's
thing.
because she pushed Leo off the fucking board that definitely would have fit more than one person. She's selfish.
Okay, I want to ask one that's not as hard. I didn't realize it was so hard. I didn't realize my friends were such fucking idiots.
I was gonna say I don't think it's the question.
I think what does cost stupid.
I chose these because I was like, oh.
What's
let me see.
second? It's Bethany.
But yeah, it could be
Actually, that
fucking-
one was
What do you call someone? Sierra.
I don't know. She might be an actuary.
Little Tabasco goes in the Tabasco pocket.
That's where I
right,
put
this
my
shouldn't be
little
that hard.
Tabasco.
Ready?
Yeah.
Before he was the frontman for Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl was a drummer for which band?
I should know this.
Oh, come
I'm
on,
gonna
you
kick
guys.
myself.
Yeah, this is so bad.
Foo
So
Fighters.
easy. Before he was the frontman or the frontman for Foo Fighters, was once a drummer in a band.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I know that
the band
that
was.
is a fact.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, my boys, killing me here.
Can we have a hint?
Long hair.
Dave Grohl.
Yes, that's correct.
That's,
You didn't raise your hand, but you said it. So, were you gonna guess Dave Grohl?
No.
Okay.
Is Dave Grohl the band?
Dave Grohl's a drummer for the Foo Fighters or for Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Oh, I say the band.
Nirvana.
Dave
Yeah.
Grohl. Nirvana. God
Yeah.
damn it! I'll do another one. I started getting so impatient. All right, do another one for a chance for him to come back here. God, you guys.
Nirvana.
I'm gonna choose an even easier one, I guess. Good God.
What color is not red? Red.
Oh,
Red.
Spell red.
That's not that hard.
Oh no.
R-U-3-D.
That's how you spell rude.
What
idiot.
sporting event is held every Memorial Day? Yes.
The Passion of the Christ.
Oh my God! This is like a. Yes.
Baseball. No.
The Indy 500.
I don't. That they go left.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
We're uncultured.
Easier.
I think we're past 10 questions.
Yeah.
Well, I want you to do. I feel like you guys are like haven't answered one like 8
This
minutes.
is a hard time. We're
Who's the
having a
all-time
hard time.
NBA scorer? Josh. Nope. Coley.
Michael
Kobe.
Jordan.
Oh my God. He passed him. LeBron James.
Michael Jordan.
Oh my. Okay. We're done.
I don't watch ball sports or any other sports in general.
All right. Coley
I
won by
gave you a
one.
perfect question, dude.
I can't make any easier
Any
ones,
color
I feel like, unless I
that's not
said
red.
what color is my shoe. Actually, as a like a taupe, a
That's-
cream.
Yeah, cream. I would have said cream for sure.
Yeah, I don't think that was our fault.
Was it my fault?
Yeah.
Were they hard?
Your questions are
How long is a marathon?
stupid.
26.2 miles.
There you go. See, if I ask a question in a thing that you do,
But he
too
would know
easy.
that.
Yeah, exactly, because he does it. So I got to ask questions that neither of you guys will obviously know,
Yeah.
and then it's just okay. Well,
Be better.
all right.
Well, congrats, Coley.
Yeah,
Thank-
he won.
yeah, I mean, cool, but
Yeah. It's kind of like watching.
I had to ask so many. Oh man.
It's like
felt
watching
bad.
super duper old people run the 100-meter dash. It's like, okay, they're gonna finish. It's not gonna look pretty.
they just give them time.
I think I asked 15 questions.
I guarantee people clocked out halfway through our.
Yeah.
They're like, these guys are so.
Probably at home going,
stupid."
it's fucking Indy 500, Indy 500.
Yeah, I know. Just we're gonna get it
That's like a thing.
in real life.
Yeah.
I don't fucking watch
Yeah.
that. I don't care.
I feel bad.
I don't watch it either.
Yeah.
I would
so-
rather drive than watch somebody drive.
Terry, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I should probably do that one.
Oh yeah, sorry. But you know
God.
what? No, I don't do that. So fuck it. That's not my thing.
Sorry, next time I'll go.
If you asked
I'll
me
go
a
easier.
rally question, I would have gotten it. Maybe.
Maybe.
Travis Pastrami. What does he do?
Travis Pastrami.
He makes meat.
Yeah. He's his #1 deli slinger in the world. He breaks his body for fun, is what he does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a very boring game show, and I was the host, so obviously I failed despairingly. There.
No. We're dumb.
We don't know basic things like
Yeah.
I
Like Dave
really went for
Grohl.
the easy ones towards the end. I'm sorry. I thought that
Maybe you should go
the all-time
the easy
NBA
ones.
thing. That's like
I don't watch golf. Sorry.
And I forgot that it was surpassed. I forgot that LeBron James has been in the league for like
yeah.
LeBron James.
30 years. LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Yeah. So
Nirvana. Come on, guys.
LeBron, if you're listening, and Dave Grohl, if you're listening, we're sorry.
It's okay.
I don't listen to music. I don't have fun.
I don't know. I don't look at things. I don't,
I don't
read
do
things.
anything. I know
Well-
the color red, and that's it.
Well,
I
when
think
you're like spell
animals.
red, I was like READ or
Could have been.
I think I'll just keep it to animals. Everybody knows animals. You guys-
he
Wait, what was the one you killed the other time? I was
I
like,
know animals.
oh, games. Yeah.
Oh.
See, you asked a game category, and Josh ran that shit. It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
animals, and you ran that shit.
I was
Okay,
gonna say
well-
I did a game category,
Oh,
How about
and
we
you kept arguing with me and getting points.
that's
How
right.
about we get together?
That's what you
Yeah,
gotta do.
that was horse shit. That game was fuck you for that game. But let's get together and let's talk about things we may or may not know, which is a lot, but then we'll have a better game
Yeah,
designed.
yeah. Why don't we ever just hang out and talk about stuff?
I don't
Yeah.
which one are you? Are you
I'm high definition.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 4K.
4K?
It's 4K.
Yep.
1440, baby.
It's my favorite.
What's the highest definition of television?
Currently
8K.
8K.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aren't they working on 16? Or is that
I mean,
probably?
probably, but
How do you even see like that?
I mean, it's just
Yeah, but I don't
screen
know.
sizes need to get a little bit bigger.
You get bigger, but you have to adjust your distance from TV too, because that matters.
Yeah, they can.
Stupid. It's unrealistic.
It's fake. Fake news.
It's fake news.
Well, should we wrap?
Yeah. We're rapping. It's the.
Yay!
Swear to God, every time. Every time.
I
Stop.
Before the podcast started, earlier today, I was like, I should do this to him. That'd be funny.
Every time.
Well, thank you for listening and watching to this episode of What's the Diff? Next week, we'll be discussing white-collar jobs versus blue-collar jobs, mandrills versus baboons,
They're different, okay?
Clay
They are
loves
different.
animals. You just
I just do
animal guy.
animals. I
and
know animals.
viruses versus bacteria.
No.
Have opinion on something we've already discussed? Want to hear one of your topics debated? Just you can connect with us using all of our links at what'sthediff.net. Leave us a voicemail at 802-884-3553 or send a voice clip to us at hellowhat'sthediff@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bubba-da-boop. Yeah.
Bye.